You are watching UCU Focus TV.
A good evening. Welcome to Media Link News. My name is Vanessa Majwega. Graduation dates have been brought closer, but where does this leave students who have not yet received their results? More to this story is yet to come.
Assessing the performance of the resident MPs, what are some of their challenges?
We request that the mattresses are replaced.
The graduation date pushed forward. What does this mean to the pending graduates?
And in our top story, the residents in the university grapple with three major challenges, that is security, fees, and livelihood. This story brings us into a finding of how the student guild has come along with students to fight these challenges. Our reporter has more to this story.
Mama Mary Daya. Mama Mary Daya. Mama, mama. Hey, mama told him. Hey, mama told him. Mama, mama.
As the election season draws closer, UCU Focus TV is on a journey to assess the performance of the members of parliament in their various constituencies. We started off our campaign with the resident guild officials, a journey that took us to Sabiti and in Siwambi, the university halls of residence.
The place is very good. According to my way, I see that things being run here. I won't say that I've faced any challenge, just because I feel the comfort. I feel the comfort in that even though I have just joined, I see there is peace, there's no bullying. At least each and every person respects each and every person on the ground.
Siwambi is kind of secure. It's not like other hostels, because so far since I reported, I have not gotten any case like maybe theft or any other indiscipline. And then maybe if I can talk about some of the things that I feel that they are missing in Siwambi. One of the issues is that we have only one entrance and one exit, which is not proper according to me, because if you check around where I'm staying down the other sides. I have to move up this way before I exit, and even still the entrance. But you discover that it has a lot of entrances and exits.
The Wi-Fi connections are not bad as such, but we have a problem of accommodation. Like most rooms have only one mattress, under which they're not comfortable. Some wardrobes, the locks are broken, so we are not able to put the padlocks on those wardrobes because of such a problem.
Security, we need cameras around, because you would find that some students get to enter into other people's rooms, and we need better curtains. Why? Because the weather in UCU is cold. The curtains that UCU is using, they are a bit small in size. The toilets are not in good condition, so we are kindly requesting the university authorities to come and intervene and work on the toilets.
The issue of cameras has always come up when discussions on security take center stage, but Honorable Kennedy Chitandwe, the male MP for residents, informed us that the University Senate informed the guild that the cameras will be installed.
Recently, we have had communication from the Senate, and anytime from now they have agreed that they are going to install the cameras.
Government Chief Whip and female MP for residents, Honorable Maggie Atugavire, cited some of the challenges she's met over this leadership tenure.
But one of our biggest challenges is in the plumbing, the water. Yes, we do have water running 24/7 in Sabiti, but some facets are not working, which is a big challenge to the students. We can't be about 50 students using like 5 working bathrooms, It doesn't make sense. So those are some of the challenges we are facing. Some of our mattresses are worn out. We do not have any reserve mattresses, and it's really not fair for students who have paid their tuition and expecting a good service to sleep on such. So we request that the mattresses are replaced as fast as possible. One of our other challenges is furniture. When the furniture gets worn out, it takes a while for it to be replaced, and you find that in some rooms it's actually not replaced. So students cannot read comfortably in their rooms. They don't have where to sit, they don't have where to write, where to keep their books, which is really not okay because academics is our first priority. So we request the university to try and replace our furniture as fast as possible when it's worn out or when it's damaged.
Despite the challenges she's faced, she shared some affirmatives that the leadership has achieved over the course of leadership.
First of all, our computer lab is working. By the time I became a president, it was out of use. It was so bad, but it's now working. Girls of Sabiti, you're welcome to use the lab. I'm told even the boys can come, but during the day, not at night, and come with identification because we don't want people who are not students to come to the lab because it's a residential area. Also, our electricity part of Sabiti is really doing well. The bulbs get fixed very fast, the sockets are working, even those that don't work are fixed very fast.
A number of strides have been taken to improve the livelihood of students who are resident to the campus premises. However, the issue of security still remains a challenge because the absence of cameras still poses a threat to maintaining the secureness of students and their property. Okurut Timothy, Vanessa Navakula, Media Link News.
Moving on, a new student's memo has been released indicating the dates for the graduation ceremony coming up. Where does this leave the graduates?
On August 16th, a student memo was shared indicating important dates throughout the semester, including graduation, slated for October 27th. An updated student memo was released on September 19th, indicating a new date for graduation, October 13th. This sent students into a light trance with a limited time to finish with clearance. We reached out to a few graduates to share their take on the instant change of the graduation dates.
According to me, I feel they are two-sided. It's both good and bad, but then it has a very big impact negatively in a way that it brings about inconveniences because when people could have planned to do something at a certain specific time, but when you bring the date so close, like, let me give an example. Maybe you have your parents are not within the country, and maybe you had spoken to them that graduation is going to be on this date, but then it's changed and brought nearer. You realize they have to cut down all their initial programs and also try to purchase the time, the visa, and the rest of the things to fly back in the country. So it brings about inconvenience. However, it also makes planning very easy, like it catalyzes planning. And
about the change of dates, we are definitely not happy because preparation is key. We were hoping for 27th would give us really ample time to work on ourselves. We have missing marks, we have international students who are definitely out of the country. We have people trying to get something they can do. So the change of date, it's really a challenge. Right now we have younger siblings who are going back to school and parents are complaining about money. So 13th, it's so near. People are tired of campus. Someone wants to get done. People are looking to earn right now. You cannot get a job right now. You don't have a transcript. People have been applying for opportunities, but they need your results. Right now, our alpha, we don't have even results for third year. So it is someone would hope for it. Maybe those who are having challenges with marks, but someone who is totally good to go, who would really want to do it once and for all this October and finish.
Mr. Livingston Kafero, the Assistant Registrar of the Transcript Office, passed on some information concerning the new graduation date and the different locations.
For the coming graduation, this will be held on the 13th of October 2023. When it comes to every graduation, at least has people who don't graduate for some different reasons. Most common is the clearance with finance. So if someone is not able to clear with finance given the deadlines for a certain graduation, they are free to continue to the next graduation, just that clearance. So the results are kept safe up to when they clear for the next graduation.
He shared a few tips that the graduates should take on.
To the graduates, it is simple. You have your documents, so please do keep them safe as much as you can. No corrections are allowed. If they go beyond the correction time, you should always see that your documents have the right names given to you, the right dates of birth, even the right results. You might have put wrong results for you and you have your correct results. So that's for the graduates. For the graduating students, I could refer to as graduates, please ensure that your names have been corrected. We have that window, we had that window, it's communicated in our memo, the letter for the graduates. The certification fees are also listed in our letter. The results you've verified with your faculties, that's fine. Maybe another note is the graduation clearance. Please take that process so importantly and complete it within the set deadlines so that you don't get any inconveniences within these events that are coming up.
Students are expected to complete clearance by October 4th with all university departments such as the library, guild, hall, accounts, among others, using the clearance form from academics blog. Pamela Nabure, reporting for Media Link News.
Can you imagine I'm going to the university? Hey, I can't wait to experience the freedom that comes with campus life.
When you're going to Akuze, I want to marry her.
So you've given up on that dream already?
It is the only person that could possibly understand my pain.
Joke about anything else, but not one of my sisters.
Please give me excuses. Let's go!
At least we still try to look like the guys who are in the
The 24th guild government failed because it did not prioritize what should we handle. And at the end of the day right now, they do not have a permanent achievement. When you ask them, they'll tell you we have pathways, we have this. They cannot tell you we have done this.
You are watching UCU Focus TV.
We'll be back from that short break. My First Year is a sequel of My Background, a film by Brian Kabogoza that will be premiered on the 29th of September in Nkoyoyo Hall. This is a film about a girl that has to venture the harsh university realities. Do not miss it. Leah Kabi has more to this story.
We are only 1 week away from the premiere of another film from Focus Films, My First Year. The movie is the third in a series of films by Brian Kabogoza that talks about the experience of new students in their freshman year. We caught up with some members of the cast who shared with us their experiences on set and expectations of the film.
Compared to My Background, the crew was really small, and when we come to My First Year, we had so many new people on board. I had the chance to meet and interact with so many people. We also had different people coming in to, guide us during rehearsals, and it was really beautiful.
Right from the start of this project and, up to
the completion of the shooting and all that, I've really been impressed, being a movie that brings out the life of a new student in school, especially in campus. That is really, a very intriguing experience.
Except for the struggle with maybe academic parts and maybe the weather destroying our schedule, or not destroying, but like disrupting our schedule. It was really a good experience.
The coming premiere, this particular movie premiere, really is one that you ought not to miss, because it's going to really be very massive. Yes, we've had movie premieres before, but trust me, this particular one is going to be really massive, I can assure you that.
My expectations for you guys is that I'm very sure you're going to love it. That one is no doubt, because compared to my background, this story is like, how would I put it? It's very relatable to very many different backgrounds when you come to campus. So you guys expect the best.
A number of students around campus who have grown fond of this movie series urge the UCU community to come and be a part of this movie premiere.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Asst, President UCU Law Society and the Serving Minister for Finance of Uganda Law Students Association. Here with my colleague
Najita Amina, before.
We are here to remind you about the premiere of the movie My First Year that shall happen on the 29th day of September at
Nkoyoyo Hall, so I'm inviting everyone to be there. You're going to have fun experiences, amazing experiences. I expect everyone to appear.
Please come one, come all. We catch up.
Hi guys, what's up? Starters, you have to know this. We have a movie, it's coming up soon, and Brian Kavogos has tried to mix up something interesting this time around. Unlike the previous one, this one, it's entitled My First Year, and it's going to be premiering in Koyo Hill around 6 p.m. And trust me, I read between the lines, and it's mad. I want to catch you there, and hopefully, if you come early, red carpet.
Hey, hi people, this is Cindy, and I'm here to tell you what to expect in My First Year movie. Its premiere is on 29th, this Friday. We all go to Nkoyoyo, see the new actors in the movie, expect to see very many new faces, and also see Joe and join campus. I know very many of you have just joined campus, so just expect to see what you may go through or what you can avoid.
After the premiere of this piece next week, Brian Kabogoza plans to work on another project dubbed My Peers, which could be his final project as a university student. Leah Alikoba Koyokawi, reporting for Media Link News.
Health Focus is a weekly news bite on Media Link News that is bent on sharing solutions to challenges to our wellness. Uncle Mitty returns to us with some tips in line with our mental health, spiritual and physical.
We have a health crisis in this country. We are affected in so many different aspects, physically, mentally, spiritually. And in fact, last year came out an article indicating for 10 million Ugandans who are mentally sick. And the problem is even bigger if we delve into physical and spiritual aspects. But as young people, what can we do to foster more healthier lifestyles to live harmoniously with one another? My name is Charles Mitty, and this is Health Focus. I was shocked to come across that article indicating 14 million Ugandans who are mentally sick. I wanted to know, how is this crisis affecting us, especially young people? And in fact, it is indicated that a big percentage of the 14 million people are young people. And it is evident in our lifestyles. We like to seek out happiness, we like to seek out adventures that shall distract us from the reality of life. The situations are harsh in our families, at our schools where we study, and in the communities where we live. And in a way, young people feel left out. And even spiritually, young people are challenged in so many ways. We are seeking out a purpose, something that we hope to anchor on to drive us all through life. But along the way, we meet so many distractions, falsehood in preaching, false information, and false circles that really try to exploit us, our spirituality. Young people are bound to fall if they lean onto the wrong information, onto the wrong people. And even physically, young people are perturbed and challenged in so many different ways that require their physicality. For example, I've met students or business students who climb up Ankara and face difficulty getting to the top of there. Mass comm students, they struggle a lot to get from the main gate or wherever to climb up to their faculty. Yet these are endeavors that we have to pursue every day. So who knows where else we're going to go or where we're going to be. But ultimately, you have to be in the best physical form to support your body to take you anywhere that you need to be. Here at the Health Focus, we're going to be bringing you the right information and as well leading you to the right places that you can go to foster your health. And until next time, bye-bye.
Thank you for watching Media Link News. Make sure to follow us on all our socials, UCU Focus TV, and come for the premiere on the 29th of September. Amen. Will you miss? I remain Vanessa Majwega. Till next time, bye-bye.
You are watching UCU Focus TV.